Well, as we know, Bronny James rode the old nepotism pony into the NBA last year on daddy's coattails when the Lakers were hijacked and forced into drafting the 8th leading scorer on his subpar college team to appease Pops. And Junior lit the NBA world on fire to the tune of a robust minus 7.2 box plus minus, which ranked 679th out of 735 total players who logged a single minute last season.
It's a complete crap.
But hey, look on the bright side, at least it wasn't dead last. Bronny also lit it up while logging his 7 minutes per game in the 27 games he appeared in, dropping 2.3 points per game on a sizzling 31% shooting from the field. Oh, and he somehow finished below Daddy on the Lakers plus-minus leaderboard last season at minus 71 for the year. LeBron was just minus 54, which ranked 20th best on just the Lakers alone. And there are seriously players you have never heard of that were better than the James duo in that metric on their own team. But despite the meager returns on the second-round pick, there is rampant speculation that we are in store for a massive year 2 from LeBron James Jr. following what many have dubbed a roaring success in the Summer League. Yeah, it apparently has the Lakers, and particularly LeBron's former wine-sipping podcast co-host turned head coach, adopting some pretty lofty expectations for old Bronny into the second-year campaign, and spoiler alert, they are hilariously out of perspective. But first, guys, many thanks to Bear Mattress for sponsoring this video and for sending me an amazing mattress that has dramatically improved my sleep. You can head to bearmattress.com/SkapAttack and use code SkapAttack to get 40% off your mattress. And look, everyone has different sleep preferences, but Bear has removed all of the guesswork out of selecting the perfect mattress with their sleep quiz. After taking this short quiz, I found the best pressure-relieving mattress for me and my best friend Luna, the King Star Hybrid. This mattress is made with Bear's Celliant-powered fabric, which has been outstanding in keeping me cool throughout the night. As someone who tends to sleep pretty hot, it has been a big game changer. And it has made a ton of difference on the lower back pains, which have become more and more prevalent, unfortunately, with each passing year. Luna, meanwhile, falls right to sleep on it and now never wants to get out of bed. Bear mattresses ship conveniently to your door for free anywhere in the US. They offer great financing options and flexible payment plans, a limited lifetime warranty, and they even give you a 120-night sleep trial, so you get more than 3 months to make sure you absolutely love it. Another thing that I love about Bear mattresses is that they do not contain fiberglass, which can be detrimental to your health, and all of their mattresses are created without the use of harmful chemicals, so you can sleep safely and soundly knowing there will be no off-gassing. Guys, what are you waiting for? I love my Bear mattress, and I think you would too. So if you're looking to upgrade your sleep, head to bearmattress.com/SkapAttack and use the code SkapAttack to get 40% off your Bear mattress. This discount is higher than what is being offered on site, so check them out while you can and get a great deal on a premium mattress. And perhaps JJ could use a better night's sleep because he is sounding shockingly a lot like a guy who anticipates Bronny becoming a full-time contributor to the Lakers rotation this year, or at the very least, sometime soon, saying in a recent interview that, quote, "The biggest thing for Bronny is that he has to get in elite shape. That's the barrier of entry for him right now, and if he does that, I think he's got a chance to be a really fantastic player in the NBA.
That's outrageous.
Going so far as to compare him to TJ McConnell, who just wrapped up a season where he averaged 12 points per game in the NBA Finals series. All of this confidence swirling around a handful of Summer League games, a 4-game showcase to be precise in Las Vegas, where Bronny averaged 14 points per game on 47% shooting, but there were some mixed results in there to say the least. It included a showcase game against Cooper Flagg in his debut, a game that also featured Bronny scoring 8 points on 2 of 8 from the field, another game which included Bronny dropping a game-high 18 points in a loss to the Boston Celtics, but where he also had a game-high 8 turnovers in. Then there is the weird state of limbo Daddy Dearest finds himself in, and the tenuous footing at best that his own future with the Lakers hangs on. There are even conversations percolating around the league that any potential trade for LeBron would have to also entail Bronny. That wherever LeBron might hypothetically end up next season, Bronny would somehow also have to be included. Bronny, meanwhile, is contracted through the 27-28 season. This is just weird. And I know, nepotism is not a new concept in the world, but sports is one of, if not, the most merit-driven things we have. If LeBron wanted to set his son up, couldn't he just make him, the president or CEO of one of his many business ventures? How about a high-ranking position in LeBron's, Rich Paul's Clutch Sports Agency? Did we have to jam this poor kid into the NBA right now? A totally unfinished product still. How about just allowing him to play out his college career and, see how it all goes? Now, poor Bronny finds himself in a very untenable situation, totally dependent and reliant on Senior for his NBA existence, and now he, like the other sycophants surrounding LeBron, have to bend to his every whim. Such as when Luka Doncic recently signed his mega 3-year extension with the Lakers, and virtually the whole damn team showed up to support him. There was even a picture taken of Luka and co., which included DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, Maxi Kleber, Jared Vanderbilt, and even JJ. LeBron and Bronny, meanwhile, were very busy on that day, golfing together. So Bronny has now been sucked into LeBron's passive-aggressive summer onslaught towards the organization, further confirming the connectivity between these two. The major issue, of course, being here, LeBron James is 41 years old in December. No matter what lengths he has been going to preserve himself at this stage, at some point it is going to expire, and we are racing quickly towards that time. At which point that more than likely means lights out for Bronny as well. Unless, I suppose, according to JJ, he gets in better shape and somehow transforms himself into TJ McConnell, though the outlook on that does not seem very promising at all. Guys, many thanks for tuning in as always, and if you missed the aforementioned Luka Doncic's eye-popping transformation this summer, you can check this video out right now, and as always, please do make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on to stay up to date with more from me. Until next time, guys.